Hello everyone, welcome to Cybrosys Technologies. In today's video, we'll be discussing about how to manage negative stocks in Odoo 19 using the automation rules. In this video, we'll not be using any add-ons to manage with the negative stocks. In Odoo, negative stocks means Odoo allows you your on-hand quantity to drop below zero when the products are delivered or consumed before they are actually received. Whether that's good or bad depends on how you run your operations. Now let's move on to the automations rule. So here I have already generated automation rule to manage with the negative stock. So negative stocks not only means that whenever the product quantity falls to negative value, but it can also say that whenever the customer tries to purchase a higher quantity than that of the quantity that's available in the stock. So here first we'll be dealing with the preventing sales for negative stocks. Here we just need to set the model as sales order and we'll be triggering on create and edit. I have given the domain as status is equal to quotations and the status is equal to quotation sends. Afterwards, we just need to consider a code to run or manage with the prevention of the negative stock. So upon clicking on add an action, you will be getting different options. Here I have just considered execute code and I have created a code over here. That's whenever we choose a product in the product line and if the quantity is available, we can proceed with the sales order and the delivery. But if we don't have the sufficient quantity of the item in our order lines, then we'll be raising a message that or a wizard that insufficient quantity and the available quantity will be this much. So you can save the changes that you have made over here. Afterwards, you can move on to the sales module. Now let me consider a product. You can just consider the product as bottle over here and you would be able to see that the on-hand quantity of the product is 8. Once it's 10, let's move on to the quotations and let's click on new and let me consider the customer as deco addict and afterwards you can choose the product in the order lines. Once it's 10, you can see that as the quantity is available, it will be indicated with a green color. As you just choose the button, that's the green color graph, you can see the available quantity as well as the forecasted quantity. Upon clicking on confirm, you can see that will be considered as a sales order and we can just deliver the item to the customer. As the quantity is available, no problem with dealing the item and the delivery. Now again, let me create a new quotation with the customer as Openwood. And I will be considering the same product which is a bottle. And you can see that currently we have the quantity as 7 over here. But the customer just need to purchase 17 quantity. As I just change the quantity as 17, you can see that the green color indication will be just turned into red color. And upon choosing that, you can see that the available quantity is only 7. As I set the quantity as 17 and when I just try to save this quotation manually or try to confirm the quotation, you can see that we'll be getting the invalid operation with insufficient stock for bottle and the available stock is only 7 and the requested one is 17. So this will be preventing from the negative stock and that will not create any issues with managing of the negative stocks in your business. Likewise, you can also manage the negative stocks for point of sale. For that also, you just need to set up the automation rule. So here, upon moving on to the automation rule, here you can find the automation rule for preventing point of sale for negative stock. So here you can see that the model is being given as point of sale and we can just trigger on the create and edit. And once it's 10, you can see that we have created an execution code over here. So it means whenever you choose a product in your order lines, in the point of sale and that's the order line. And if the quantity is available, we can just proceed with the selling of the item. If the quantity is not available, we just need to get an invalid operation by showing the insufficient quantity for the bottle as well as the available quantity. So once it's 10, you can just move on to the point of sale. So in the point of sale, I would like to consider the product over here. Let's say the product is loaf. Let's search for loaf. And yeah, here you can find we have the whole made loaf with the on-hand quantity as 0. And I'll be setting the quantity over here as 1, and let's set the quantity as 1. Once it's 10, you can save the changes that you have made. And you can see that currently you will be having 1 quantity of loaf. Afterwards, you can just move on to the dashboard, and let's move on to the bakery shop. So first, let me close the shop and reopen the shop over here. So you can just open the register, and afterwards you can just consider the product, which is loaf. So here you can see that we have the product loaf over here, and let me add the item, and you can see we have the customer already set over here. And let's move on with the payment, and let's click on validate. So you can see as we have sufficient quantity, we can just manage with the order over here. Now, as you just move on to the orders over here, or upon moving on to the plus icon, you can just move on to the next order. And here you can see that upon clicking on the loaf again, and I'm going to set 1 quantity, and let me choose a customer. Let's say Edison as a customer, and let's move on to the payment, and let's consider the payment over here. And upon clicking on validate, you can see that we'll be getting the invalid operation, and we cannot sell the whole meat loaf because we only have 0 quantity in our stock. So we cannot sell that. So by using the negative stock, the automation rule, this will prevent from the selling of the item which are not available in our warehouse. So that's all for today. If you find this video informative, please do like, share, and subscribe our channel. If you want Odoo customization, Odoo implementations, and Odoo tutorial videos, feel free to contact Cybrosys. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video.